Hey, what is up, survivors? My name is Cap and welcome back to the channel. Always glad to have you guys here, and thank you so much for all the support on the previous 7 days that I video when I was showing off my Fortress Zombie Grinder. Thank you so much for it. Got another 7 days that I video for you today. Alpha 15 is officially out, so everybody on PC can check this out. That's the version I'm playing on, is a version that was just released. For console players, I don't know when all this stuff is coming to you guys. Thank you for the suggestions here. I went through and did, like some of you guys have mentioned, I put some iron bars all the way around the top of this thing so I can be able to see what's going on down below it. I added a hatch to the top of my ladder coming up here just in case, you know, some bees or hornets try to get me from the inside. And I threw a couple trash can lights, the mobile spotlights in the corners, because the inside of this little grinder thing was a little bit dark at night. And so I threw that in there just to kind of see how it's going to go. So I had several people like, oh man, I wish you would have showed what it looked like, you know, dealing with one of the 7-day hordes, because of course the regular random zombies that fall in there, it's pitiful watching them die. So I'm going to fast forward a bit to the 7-day horde and show you guys what it actually looked like. So stand by. Alright, not only are we doing a 7-day horde, we're going to do the day 35 horde. Now I have everything set on default, so I think the spawn number is on medium, difficulty's on whatever the default is there, so I didn't like amp it up for this or whatever. This is kind of just the default settings. We're just going to let it run and see how it actually goes. Hopefully we'll see some good stuff here. Now the goal of course is to survive the night, you know. If everything goes absolutely bonkers, I'm already hunted. If everything goes absolutely bonkers and things start flying in attacking me, then I may try and take shelter inside and see. But the goal is to see how well this works as a grinder. So we're gonna just kind of let it play out here. I'm gonna keep the recording going as it's playing out, and so just so you guys can see it here. But I'm not gonna do a commentary the entire time, and I'll do some fast forwarding and skipping, because during the night, during the hordes and stuff, there's some lulls and stuff, and with the default settings or the time settings the way I have them, there will be a really long night and stuff. So we'll see how it actually goes. Hopefully we'll see some bad stuff, you know, happen. And of course, if I die, then no big deal. This is just for fun. And yeah, we're just gonna let this run here. I don't know. It looks like they're all coming in from the north end right at the moment. So we'll see. I'm gonna try and move myself around the tower throughout the night, see if I can kind of filter them so they're not all coming into the same little area. Because eventually they'll wear the spikes down to where there's a big open gap of them. But it looks like we're getting pretty good audience so far. We'll see how many, you know, bad things show up. We should be getting some cops, should get some, you know, for the spitting, should get some dogs, maybe some hornets. And hopefully this is all bright enough to see. We've got the storm coming in. It looks going to get pretty bad. So you guys just kind of sit back and enjoy it. Hopefully I'll survive the night, and I'll see you guys in the morning here. And that's the game. Well, sports fans, looks like we survived the night without any problems at all. Even got some target practice in there. Now, I don't know why. I mean, this is the day 35 horde, so I don't know why we didn't get any spitters, we didn't get any cops, we didn't get any hornets, I didn't see a single dog. I'm not even sure a screamer showed up at all. If they did, I don't remember even seeing or hearing them. But we did see a lot of corpses. I mean, there's a lot of bodies down there. So, I mean, all in all, I mean, you see there's a whole lot of bodies down there that I had to clean up and repair a whole bunch of spikes, but they didn't do any damage to the actual building itself, and they obviously didn't get to me. I stood up here completely safe all night. Now, had there been, you know, a gigantic horde of spitters shooting me, I may have had to take shelter, but I honestly don't think they would have got me anyway. And this is day 35, and I'm doing just peachy up here. Could probably use some more food, but it looks like so far this grinder works pretty good. And I had some people asking me in the last video, how do you go about repairing this? Because, you know, the reach damage. What I'm going to do, and what I've done in the work on this before, is just use some wood frames and just make like a makeshift bridge across the top of it here, and then just walk out over the top of it, go all crouch mode like this, and you can reach the stuff on the ground pretty well. Or if not, you can make some steps. You know, just kind of be cautious and stuff with it, but anyway, so that's about it. So I had quite a few people tell me they wanted to see me test this thing out, and, well, I would call it a success. It's not a huge horde, probably equivalent to what you'd see in like day 7, maybe day 14, maybe day 21, but not much more than that. This really wasn't that bad of a horde. But it worked regardless against this massive pile of zombies. So thank you guys again for all the support on the previous video. I cannot believe how well that one did. You guys are awesome. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, you know where to leave them down below. And do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button because you know I appreciate it. And subscribe if you aren't already so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you guys so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful time, and I will talk to you later.